Morning, guys. Just got to Kentucky. I left last night after church and drove got here at like 1 in the morning or something. So, well, it was 1:30 when I got here. So, I slept like 4 hours and just got to the property where I'm going to be hunting. The sun's already coming up. There's one guy parked here, so there's somebody hunting here. This is a smaller spot. I think it's like 400 something acres. It's rifle season here in Kentucky, which is why I got the orange on. You can't hunt with rifles on this public land, but you can use alternatives, so like muzzleloader and stuff. So that's what I brought. I brought my muzzleloader. So I'm going to get it loaded and get my stuff together and then start heading down this trail. There's a spot down here where Sean and I came last time, and there's kind of like a crossing down in this ravine. And I don't know where this other guy is, but I'm going to slip in here quiet once I can see so I don't mess this other guy up. And see if I can make it to that crossing and probably hunt somewhere in there. And then I might push farther back, farther in the day, depending on if I'm seeing stuff or not. Alright guys, I made it up on top of this big old bluff, and I thought it would be all open woods up here, but it's all logged, which actually is pretty nice. It's real brushy and nasty. The only thing is I didn't bring a stand up here with me. It'd be nice to be a few feet up in a tree. You wouldn't have to be too high, but just enough to see over some of this brush. Alright guys, it's like 12:45. Ran to town and grabbed me something to eat and got me some food for tonight. So I came to a completely different public land spot. I haven't been here at all this year. I came here 2 years ago and looked around a little bit, but I didn't hunt here but like one morning. So I'm going to head in here, but I got competition. I got a guy from North Carolina and a guy from Georgia here. This is a pretty big piece though. I just hope I don't walk up on them and mess them up. But it's in the middle of the day, so I'm going to get down here, and there's a big, huge bluff, and I'm going to go down it. Most people don't try to go down that bluff, so I'm going to go down that bluff and get down in the bottom and see if I can find any sign down there and just sit on the ground with my muzzleloader and just see if there's much sign here of big bucks. Well, there's signs of somebody down here. So those are fresh. Those have been cleaned out recently. There's hardly any leaves in them, and the leaves have been falling like crazy. So, and you can tell that the tracks are fresh. So that's the best sign I've seen so far. I don't know if I should set right in here or go down a little farther. Alright guys, got me a spot here. I'm sitting right by these scrapes. They're right in front of me, about 10 yards. I would get a little bit farther away from them, but I like being right here because I got this long shooting lane right behind me. It's like an old straight creek or something, but it's perfectly cleared out. I can see like 150 yards. I can see behind me and I can see in front of me. It's a pretty good way, so any deer coming down through this bottom I should be able to see. Any buck cruising through here should be able to see, so it's a pretty good spot. I feel pretty good about it, especially with those scrapes being right there. was filming those turkeys and a deer ran across down there at the very end. Looked like it was kind of angling this way, so I didn't see any horns, but it was running kind of. So I gotta be on my toes, ready. I got just a few more minutes to hunt. I seen 2 more does way off in the woods walking. But besides that, I haven't seen any more, so mainly just does, but it's better than most places I've been hunting around here, because a lot of the places I haven't seen any deer at all. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. It's getting dark out. I got a ways to walk out. I wonder how long it's gonna take me. Let me see what time it is, and I'll just figure out. It's 4:56. So I'm gonna start walking and see how long it takes me to get back to the car. Good morning, guys. Well, it's my second day in Kentucky. Yesterday was really slow. Saw hardly anything in the morning and saw a lot of does and small bucks in the evening. So I'm slipping in where I seen these does once again. I got a long walk back in the back of this property, of this public land. And so I'm going to go back there and set up and get ready, and just hoping that a buck will chase a doe down in this big ravine, or a buck will come cruising by. So I'm excited about getting down in there. Hopefully the wind won't be too bad for me. It's not the best wind for this spot, but the wind will work. It'll work. It's just I hope it's not blowing all over the place. If it'll stay north this morning, I'll be all right. Well, another morning in Kentucky. What I got is there's 2 huge bluffs on both sides of me, and I'm in this, basically it's like a valley with a creek running through it, but it's probably 200 to 300 yards wide. So I'm down in this bottom, and I'm just sitting here with the wind blowing towards this, right, the creek is 15 yards behind me here, and my wind's blowing down into it. And on the other side of that creek, it goes up a big bluff. And then right in front of me up here is where all those scrapes were. And there's rubs sporadically out through here. It's not really tore up, but there's not many trees in here. The type of trees that deer like to rub, so. I got done, or I sit there in my spot for about an hour and a half or so. I wasn't seeing no deer at all. So I started just slipping down this river, and I've just kind of been still hunting, taking my time. There's an old power line that goes through here. And in this power line, there's those 2 rubs right there. Haven't walked many other places, so anyway, I think I'm gonna slip up here and hunt, sit here for a little bit and wait. I just saw those rubs, and there was a big bank that's about, probably 60, 70 yards from those rubs. It's a big bank that goes up, and then there's a flat hardwood up on top of this. I can see that power line really well. The woods are real open to my right and to my left, and I really like this spot. I can see good, and I have several different places that I can shoot. And if we can come through that rub line where those, down that power line or across that rub line, it'll be an easy shot with the muzzle loader. So I'm gonna sit here most of the afternoon and see how it goes. If that would have been a bigger buck, I could have got a shot at it. So let's hope a big one does that.
Matt.
Well, guys, I just shot a buck, I think. I don't know, because all the smoke, I don't know if I hit him. He did do a mule kick, though. So, but I don't know. He was running hard and fast through the woods, so I don't know if I got him or not. But I hadn't been sitting here 30 minutes, and I'm super upset because I looked at the camera and I must have double punched the button. I wasn't recording. I videoed him coming through there, which it wasn't a good video anyway, because there were so many trees. I just kind of was following him, and he stopped right over there, and then I grunted at him, and I put it right on his shoulder, and boom. I felt good about where I was holding, so I just don't know how I did. So I'm actually going to go right over there and look and see if there's any blood. He ran quite a ways. I'm not going to bump him, so we'll go see if he's there, if there's any blood. Oh yeah, I hit him. Alright guys, I came back over and sat down where I was sitting. And I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to wait about an hour, and then I'm going to go look for him. There was quite a bit of blood there, but I couldn't tell, what kind of blood it was. Those muzzleloaders normally put a pretty good hit on them, so hopefully it did good to them. It's been about an hour, so I'm back over here where I found last blood, and I'm gonna just slowly walk and just see if it gets better or if it gets worse. So it's starting to spray out now, so oh, there he is right there. He didn't go far at all. He looks like a little bitty guy. Oh yeah, he's better than what I thought. Oh yeah, I hit him right in the shoulder. Sweet. Yes. Well, here he is. He's just a little guy, but I've hunted, let's see, 5 days in Kentucky, and I haven't seen one big deer yet. Just a lot of small ones, and it's been slow. It's been really tough finding deer, and there's been a lot of people. And so when I saw this guy coming through there chasing a doe, I knew that I needed to go ahead and shoot him. So I'm glad I made that move this morning. I made that move, and it really paid off, because where I wasn't seeing no deer at all. And as soon as I came over here, I started seeing rubs. As soon as I started seeing sign, got up on that hill, that little buck came through, this doe came through, this buck came through. And so, within 30 minutes, I'd killed this deer. Probably closer, sooner than that, I'd killed him. So as soon as I found the sign, I found where the deer were. But I'm a long ways back here. The only people probably that ever would walk this far back here is the neighboring people to this property, because I'm a long ways back here. So I'm going to call some of my buddies, see if I can get them to help me. So, but anyway, it won't be too bad if I can get 2 guys to come and help me get him out of here.